Hello everyone, welcome back to Do Art Now. In today's video, I'm excited to draw along with you and teach you all my tricks and tips on how to draw little Goku from Dragon Ball Z. So get along, join along, and let's start this. So the first thing that we do is we find the hidden shapes that makes him. And as an artist, this is what I generally start with. So I'm starting with his face, especially the chin. As you can see, you can draw those lines and the sides of the face, kind of like an inverted house, yeah. And then I draw his ears, and I then move to the neck, just two lines. Looks very simple, and these simple lines is what makes this amazing cartoon character. Now we're going to understand the shape of his chest. It's more like it kind of looks like a rectangle, so that's what I'm capturing over here. And moving on to the top of his head, we're going to arch it and bring it all the way down, just like that. Awesome! So next we're going to draw his interesting looking hairstyle. And we're going to understand his hairstyle. If you notice, it's a little less denser on the right hand side. And as it goes to the left, it's more dense, yeah. So I'm going to create a little more bigger spikes. And this is a reference that I drew actually. And I picked it up from Pinterest and I drew it. But I wanted to draw along with you, show my process so that you can join along. Awesome. So next we're going to draw his mouth. Take your time. I'm just zooming in so that you can get a better idea of how I draw. Next, the eyes, it's two dots very close to the nose. And then around those is a bigger circle to form the complete eyes. It kind of looks like he's electrocuted. Yeah, but then now next we're going to draw his hair on the forehead. Keep up, keep up. If you feel I'm fast, you can pause the video and then continue at your pace. Hey, but did you know that Goku is the little boy with a monkey's tail who lives in the mountain and is super strong? He can actually lift cars and push heavy rocks. So now that we got his hairstyle, we're going to erase the portion of the head that's on the top and you'll get a better picture. Now I'm going to actually do the darkening of the character. I'm starting with the ears so I get those proportions right. Just a little more zooming in, and then his chin. Oops, I made a mistake. Please make sure you have an eraser with you so that you can erase it, and it's absolutely fine. Every artist make mistake. And just to do this drawing, I actually took a lot of time, but then I have edited the video so that it doesn't bore you. All right, good. Moving on, we're going to draw his mouth. So I hope before you started, the red line actually indicates you doing it with a pencil very lightly. And as you darken it, you can use a pencil or a sketch pen to do this portion of the artwork. And moving on to draw his circles for the outer edges of his eyes. So Goku, he rides a magical cloud called the flying nimbus that also lets good people ride on it. Moving on, we're going to fix his hair, giving it a little more sharpness. And moving on to the other sides of this hair. While I do this, I actually capture the best proportions. And this comes with practice. So be patient with yourself. If you feel that you're not doing really great, it's okay. It happens. We all started that way. So his grandfather, Gohan, found him in the woods when he was a baby and raised him up. So hope you're enjoying the process, guys. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you like it, share. Great. So now we got the structure of his face. We're going to continue creating the inner part of his ears. Few lines, wiggly lines. So Goku carries a special red stick called the power pole that can actually stretch really long. And in this drawing, I actually missed out the red stick. So yeah. Moving on, doing his eyebrows. Hey, did you know that Goku loves to eat a lot? He can eat more food than 10 grown-ups. Interesting. Hey, I'm just filling up the colors now. And this actually gives you the whole how he actually looks. Yeah, it looks interesting. I'm just going to create a little sharpness at the tip of his hairs, just to give those little definitions. Looking good? Yeah. We'll just go to the reference, yeah, and it almost looks. So it's simple shapes like these actually build up an amazing character. So these are the foundations. Few strands of hair sticking out, giving that originality. Wonderful. Next, I forgot. Yes, we're going to continue. We're going to find out the shapes, hidden shapes of his leg. It's more like a rectangle, slightly bent. He's standing in a relaxed pose. If you notice, his pants is tucked into the boot. So I'm going to create this rectangle, and for his boots or his shoes, I'm going to create a little circular part. And the part of his fist is looking more like a circle. Again, make sure you practice. Whatever you see around, you try and identify the shape, and that helps you to become a better artist. And again, positioning these shapes in the right place with the right sizes actually brings the character to look great. And actually positioning these shapes helps your artwork to look amazing. So you got to help your eyes to practice that, and your hands to coordinate with your eyes. So like I have drawn, I hope you guys have captured those shapes. So now we're going to identify and darkening it to create the artwork. We're going to create the neck part, the V shape. Great, keep up the good work. Hey, so did you know that Goku has never seen a car or a city before meeting Bulma on his first adventure? Yeah. And he has a special power move. It's like this big, huge energy wave that he can blast out. Interesting. Drawing hands can be a little tricky. I actually spent a lot of time trying to figure out his hands. But then I've edited it so that you can see it. Yes. Again, it comes with a lot of practice. So keep practicing, guys. We're going to create the hand band that he has. You'll get to know it once I start coloring it. So moving forward, we're going to create the other part of the shoulder. Did you know that Goku actually turns into a great ape during the full moon? Interesting. And after that, he does not remember what happens. Moving on, we're going to create the rope around him that can hold the red stick. And moving on to create the bends on his karate attire. Moving on, we're going to create his other part of the hand and his thumb. Great job. Hey, here's another fun fact. His most treasured treasure is a magical orange ball with 4 stars called the Dragon Ball. We're going to move forward, creating the belt, a black belt. So Goku, he's really good at martial arts and trains super hard every day. Interesting. Really focused. Moving on, we're going to create his pants, few sleeves here and there, the bend curves on the cloth. Good job, guys. Next, we're going to create the extended part of the belt that he ties around. And moving on to his shoes. The sole of the shoe, and then again the design that he carries on his shoe. Goku also loves to fish with his tail when he's hungry. Interesting. And also, did you know about Goku? His pure heart means that he cannot be affected by evil, magic, or any tricks. Wow. We're creating the other part of the shoe. There you go, guys. Our artwork, the outer part of the artwork is complete. The outline, I meant. Interesting. Now with a few lines here and there on his clothing that can make you understand the few lines just to indicate the curves on the clothes. And that really, all these small things, details, bring out the life out of the artwork. Great. So now I'm going to create the black filling, and in my case I have this option to just select the color and fill it wherever it is. So that makes it easier for me to color. Yay, there you go, guys. I'm going to speed up the process of coloring, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you like, share and subscribe to my channel. It means super lot to me. Thank you, guys. I'll be back with another video. I did not do the hatching part or the shadowing effects. You can use the reference image, pause the video and color it. Thank you. See you soon.